Here, this part can be annoying. It's not particularly difficult. Like I said, I'm going to show you the safest, slowest way to do it. You should be able to handle it a little better, at least for the till the first checkpoint. At the checkpoint, when all the enemies are coming from over there, that is where I really suggest you use my strategy. Otherwise, you're going to waste too much ammo. Um, I like trying to get gel and ammo, so we're going to be meleeing all those weapons. It's going to take forever, but it's going to be totally worth it. So, first thing you'd want to do when you get out of the mirror is run over here and hide behind that. This gentleman likes to come busting through the door, and just do what I did there. Hide. Wait till he turns around and take him out. He should have had an axe on him. Okay, no, he didn't. So other guys might. What we're going to do, we're going to purposefully make a noise. We're going to kick in this door so that they see us, and we're going to run all the way back. Now, where you run to is important. You want to be just right of that left pillar, but not too far toward the center. When you go to hop up, however, you're going to want to have to center yourself a little more. See how this guy went to the stairs? If you were a little more right, he would see you. So you don't want... I'm not going to go up right now because there's someone else kicking through the door. It's a Molotov guy, which is great. And I'm still going to try and get this. Nope. Hey. That's not nice. When stuff goes bad, you can kind of rely on Joseph to pull some of his weight, honestly. If you kind of just run around. Ah. There we go. So if something goes wrong like that, you can still... I've never had that happen before, but you can still use Joseph to your advantage in a consensual way. We're going to do the same thing again a couple times, and I'll show you where the difference we're looking for. Sometimes you can kill all the enemies this way, which is great. Other times you can't, especially with Mr. Molotov there. And so I'll show you how to get by that otherwise. So the fact that I've never seen Molotov come out that far before, and he's running back, and they're all running back, and now it looks like a pain. So we're just gonna wait a bit, wait for a second, and wait for that guy to return down the stairs. There. Now, as soon as that happens, go on and sneak up to this door. There may or may not be an enemy on the other side that you can knife. If not, then you're just going to have to take him out a little later. I hear someone directly to my left. Nope, okay. That was the guy I was talking about that you may or may not be able to knife. Looks like he wasn't being friendly. So instead, we're going to come down over here, and we're going to knife this guy. And we're actually going to take his axe. Do not take the axe in the logs. The axe in the logs stays through checkpoints. The axes that the enemies drop do not. So that's why we're gonna take the ones that the enemies drop. Now Joseph should come up here, scare the crap out of me. There we go. And I'm gonna heal him a little bit before we continue on. There we go. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to attract the enemies. We're going to attract the enemies and hope that... and then hopefully, you know, Joseph will take them out realistically. There's some matches here, very useful. So we're going to do this by Joseph. So hopefully they kind of attack Joseph. Is what we're looking for. They should have heard that. There we go. And we have the axe just in case. There we go. So Joseph's going to pull his weight here. I've never seen him die here or any of these slow parts. Looks like he, for some reason, knows where I am. We're going to wait to see if Joseph decides to take him out. If he doesn't, nope, we're gonna use our axe. Now there is another enemy up there. I can hear him. So essentially, hopefully for the next part, we will only need, essentially, hopefully, potentially, we'll only need one axe. So don't get that axe in the boards. Like I said, if you can get through this without picking up this axe, uh, definitely good. But we're gonna get the axe of the guy that was. I believe there was a guy who dropped an axe out here as well. It looks like he threw a Molotov. It's the Molotov guy that's being a problem right now. I don't know if he heard us go through the door. That would be a little strange. Waiting. Okay, so we're in the clear. Hopefully, I believe Molotov, his path should be reset. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to kick in this door to attract him, and then I'm going to drop down here. And again, I have the axe just in case it goes to shit, really. I think he might have killed himself, but hopefully you can see kind of what I'm doing here. I kick open that door, I attract him down, and I wait for him to come up, and I can either run up and axe him or simply, hopefully Joseph will take him out or knife him. What we're going to do now, instead of going up there, we don't want to trigger the next phase yet. We want to go over here. Now, there are more enemies over there. You see that guy? That is the next guy we're going to take out, but it has to be at a certain time. You see that guy up top there? He's the guy we have to worry about. So essentially, first thing you want to do, you definitely want to get over here without being seen, of course. Joseph will be a dick here. Yep, see, there he is. So what you have is two paths. You have this guy down here, and you have a guy up there, ladder guy. Ladder guy will eventually come down that ladder. There we go. And so this is the path, this is the crossover we're looking for. Because I believe it takes about twice as long. One ladder guy will be just to the left of us, and we should be able to sneak up and knife this other guy. However, if you do it on the other on the other path, we'll say the bottom guy, his path takes 1 round, 1 second, 10 seconds. Ladder guy, let's say his path takes 20. And so that's why we're doing it right when they kind of cross here. I mean, go for the right guy. Even if we don't get the knife on him, we should be able to use our axe on him. If it goes to shit, use your axe. Oh shit! It went to shit. I'm gonna use my axe on him. Okay, there's more enemies coming. I can hear them, so I'm gonna run and I'm gonna try and reset their paths. It is a little iffy. Don't use ammo. You're gonna need that ammo for later. There we go. So it looks like we were able to reset their paths. There was that one guy who saw me, unfortunately. And ladder guy should be coming back on his path. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go pick up the axe from over here that was in. No, wait. Yeah, that was in the log. Just in case it goes to shit. There we go. We're gonna grab that. And we are actually gonna end up using some pistol ammo later. Because Joseph does not one-hit kill enemies here like he does on the earlier difficulties. That's uh, floating grass. All right, cool. Um, there's our roof. There's our rooftop guy. That's gonna be the next guy we're gonna get, but we have to do it safely. So, like I said before, this method. It, this method takes forever. But it is the safest way I've found, and I've done this way just about in every playthrough, and you'll see also why I'm doing it this way in a bit. Because you can trick the AI to only coming at you from a certain direction. We're not even gonna get this guy on this path. We're gonna wait for him. Now, notice I did save one cryo bolt. If you want to use the trick or you don't, that's up to you. But I'll show you why I really saved one cryo bolt, because I will need it. There's a box that you can't get to without disarming the trap, and as you know, disarming traps in this on AKUMU is, well, a quick way to die. Okay, for some reason it wasn't letting me disarm that trap from that side. Okay, yeah. Looks like it's not meant to. There we go. And so we're going to wait for ladder guy, and we're going to hit him while down here. So there's ladder guy. You want to make sure you're deep in here, because he can see you. If you're just hiding there, he'll see you. He'll come down the ladder and ruin your whole pathing, and alert the other enemies for that matter. We disarm the trap. We're going to wait for him to cross here. You kind of got to look up through the boards. But like I said, don't be over there where Joseph is, or be too far that way. Otherwise, he'll see you. There he is. So he's gonna come down the ladder, and we're gonna, as soon as he does that, we're gonna go out and knife him. Make sure you don't do it when he's at the bottom of the ladder. Make sure he's started his path. There. Mash that X button. Not mash the X button. Sorry, you don't want to accidentally go up the ladder. So those are the other enemies we're gonna have to worry about. Those two. So go ahead and come up this ladder. And we're gonna use the harpoon bolts on one of them, if I recall. We're gonna leave the axe here. There we go, harpoon bolts. Now, the other one will see you. I would suggest trying to take him out with pistol ammo, because there is pistol ammo to be had here. So I'm going to back up just to make sure I get my distance, and I'm going to try and hit the first guy so that I have time to get the second guy. So that I have time to get the second guy if with my pistol.